Merry meet everyone. I wanted to do a little video on building a daily practice in Wicca, but it could also be in any other religion that you're in. I'm having issues with that right now in my life. I feel very disconnected, and the reason it is that I feel disconnected is because I am in the process of a move, and I've been in this process for a while already, about 2 to 3 months, and it's been very hectic for me. Um, so I feel like there's no time, and I'm always on rushing, and I'm always on the go, and then when I think about it, it's like, it's too late to pray, or I'm tired, etc., the day and day. So I found these articles that I'm going to talk to you about now, and I thought they were perfect, and I loved it. So basically, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that, building a daily practice, even if you're on the go like me, as fast-paced lifestyle that I'm living right now. You could try these things that I read, and one of them is basically, of course, if you have your altar and you could light up a candle and do a ritual, that would be ideal. But I know that many people don't have that time, like myself included there. So they mention if you don't have that time, one of the ways you could simply do it is by basically by eating mindfully. That's one of the things they recommend. Eating mindfully means taking your time to have a meal. Look the food in front of you and think about where it came from. The plants, the animals whose lives were in it, and the humans who labored to bring it to you. Then think of the energy of the goddess and the god that infuses every bite. So you basically do like a little meditation while you're eating. And as you eat it, feel yourself taking it in that energy which that becomes a part of you. You can do the same thing with drinking water, especially water, which is one of the 4 essential elements of Wicca. It is the life-giving essence of the mother, and as you drink, visualize its energy filling you. Give thanks for the gift that nature has bestowed upon you, and you will know and help you to become healthier. So you basically visualize, and eating mindfully, that's what they mean here in this article, is visualizing while you drink water. That's going to heal you, etc. At night, and this was my favorite one, as you prepare to sleep or go to sleep, take a moment to give thanks to the goddess and God for 3 things that were positive in the day and 3 negative things that you experienced and you've learned from. So you're going to give thanks to the goddess and the god for 3 good and 3 bad things that have happened in a day. Also, you can also do this one, which I thought was great too, before you go to bed. Devote a few minutes each night to blessing the people in your life one by one. Visualize your faces, and then visualize the light of deity surrounding them and giving them strength. Be sure to include yourself. Okay? And in the morning, before you get up, do a blessing, do a prayer. And with the one they have here in this blog, which I'm going to put the name of the blog and the prayer inside there, is called, this is what it says: I rise today through the strength of earth, the wisdom of air, the passion of fire, the compassion of water, the grace of the goddess and God. May I and all in my heart be blessed, which I thought was beautiful. And another thing that they recommend in this article for your daily practice is basically breathing, just learning to breathe, to be in the now, and not think so much about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in a month, what's going to happen in the next few hours. Breathe in and breathe in beauty, and breathe out judgment, breathe out negativity. So also they recommend grounding and doing affirmations, and putting like little affirmations all over your home if you can, where you know that you spend most time in the day. So I thought that was a very nice idea. And they do have books on this type of thing, which I'm going to look up. They recommend one called By Candlelight, Rites for Celebration, Blessing, and Prayer by Janina Renee. They recommend that book in this blog. But I will put the blog on there. I thought it was very nice and interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed the little tips that were provided by this blog through me, but that they were from the blog, they weren't from me. So I thought it was very interesting, and I wanted to share with everyone these type of little daily things you could do in general to kind of build your practice. Many blessings to all of you, and I hope you've enjoyed this little video that I did. Blessed be.